Hey guys, welcome back to the Occasional Angler. So we're going to go and do a bit of lure fishing on the local river. First of all, I'm going to just try some chub. Now I'm going to try for some chub, but the water, we've had a bit of rain, the water has actually melted up quite a bit, so whether we can actually get the chub to play. Also the temperatures dropped down quite a lot. What I'll do, I'll put something really bright on like that and see if there is anything down here, so at least they can see it and I can get it down a bit further. I'll give that a go in a couple of spots here. If that doesn't work, I've got a plan B today, which is to go pike fishing. So I've got my heavy set up with me as well, so I might just ditch the light gear and see if we can wangle a pike out of here. Much bigger lures, so they're much more apparent in the water. This section of river isn't very deep anyway, so you're gonna always be kind of close to the fish. Yeah, so let's give it a go, see what happens. I'll be interested to see if putting on a really bright, this is the biggest sort of size I'd go for in terms of chub. I found anything bigger than this really doesn't work. So this is a Salmo Hornet, and this is probably about 4.5 centimeters. Yeah, I mean these lures do give off a massive amount of kick, so they will also be quite apparent in the water just through the vibration. So let's give it a go. Setup I'm using, got my Shimano Poison Adrena, Surinoya, so Shimano Poison Adrena, Surinoya Kingfisher carbon reel. I'm using braided line as a backing, and I'm using a 6-pound fluorocarbon leader. Right, okay. Okay, so we're just gonna put this down in the flow down over here and just see. We've been picking up chub down in this little section, and perch in fact. Oh, that might have just been a nip then. Oh, we got a fish. Can't work out. Yes, we do have a fish. That didn't feel like a normal bite though. Uh-oh. This doesn't feel like. This is pike. This has got to be a pike. This isn't what we came here for. Oops. This. That's good. Uh-oh, this is probably going to be quite a big fish as well. Okay. Trying to keep them away from the edge if we can. Oh, okay, we got him. Yeah. Okay, guys. So we were just using a little Salmo Hornet, and we just took this. This is a beautiful pike, lovely. I'll measure it up and I'll weigh it in a second, but I mean, he is a big, well, she is a big girl. I expect her to go 14 or 15 pounds, I think. Okay guys, so we just had a 13-pounder whilst we're 13-pound pike whilst we're chub fishing. I think we're going to swap up now immediately to pike gear. I was incredibly lucky with that. What I have found is often when pike take it, when I'm using really small lures, they often just sip it in, and so luckily I got away with this. But I got away with it. This was not planned. You should be using wire traces if you're pike fishing. I wasn't pike fishing, I was fishing for chub, and that was just an unfortunate bycatch. Well, a fortunate bycatch in the sense that I got one, but I mean, I'm using a 4cm lure for chub, which is designed for much smaller fish. So anyway, we were lucky, we got away with it, but please don't take this as kind of sign that you shouldn't go out and use wire tracers, because it is imperative, absolutely imperative for fish safety if you're pike fishing that you use a wire trace, or in some cases some people use very heavy duty like 80-pound fluorocarbon leader, but there's a sort of ongoing debate with that anyway. Okay, we're going to swap up to some heavy gear and let's see if we can get out some other pike. Okay guys, so we've swapped venue. Well, same venue, just gone a bit further downstream. I wasn't feeling it where I was. I did a couple of spots where I know that there may be pike holding up. We didn't get anything there, so I want to come down to a couple of other spots which I know often hold pike. We'll give those a go, and then that'll be the end of the session. We're nearly at the end of the season as well, but I've had a great season so far, and I appreciate the amount of people who've been viewing my videos, so thank you very much in advance if I don't get another chance to say it. I've really appreciated all the comments and people getting involved. Let's go and see if we can go out with a bang, see if we can get a really big one. Oh yes, we're in. Tiny little jack. There we go. There we go. That was very ambitious. That was very ambitious, wasn't it? Good, okay. I've got another fish. Okay guys, well, we've had another one. Here we go. Little jack. He took this shad tease. It's ironic, isn't it? Little small fish took the big lure, big fish took the small lure. Anyway, it's welcome sport, really welcome sport. Let's get this guy back. Good lure. Okay. Oh. Pike just came flying out after that. That's interesting. a little bit of faster movement. Okay, this is the last swim, so I'm already late. Water visibility, sort of alright. It's not. It's alright. And good enough, definitely, for lure fishing. So, had a few fish. It's not been off the scale, but the river was really out of sorts. You know, the visibility wasn't good, so I'm kind of pleased with what I got. 2 fish out of the river, and then the water take. Oh, there we go. Okay. What's he doing? There we go. Right. Oh, I don't know what he's managed to do there. Okay. Well, there we go. One last pike. Hey guys, so that's the end of the trip. We had a really nice big girl. We had a 13-pound pike on 6-pound gear when we were fishing for chub, and it was on a 4-centimeter Salmo Hornet. Now I've got to be really clear about this. We were fishing for chub, hence the reason why I wasn't using a wire trace. We got lucky. I mean, I have a single on there anyway. I replaced it with a single, but if you are pike fishing, you've got to be very specific about this, that you do use wire traces. It's not fair on the fish. So I immediately swapped up to heavy pike fishing gear the second the pike turned up. So that was ringing the bell to me. We've had a couple of nice little jacks as well. We had another jack out of the river, and we just had a little jack out of one of the lakes as well. So all in all, three fish in a couple of hours, and what a fight on that light gear. Hey, I mean, that was a proper fish. So if you I really appreciate you watching these videos. If you do enjoy watching them, please like and subscribe. I've got very for the amount of time that I've been running my channel, I've got very low viewing figures, and my subscriptions are really low as well. And it's nice to talk to people. I like to hear comments and talk to people about these things, but I also like to see growth in my channel. I like to see that people are actually watching it and getting involved. So please, if you do watch them, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and press the bell icon on as well, because if you press that bell icon, you'll see all the videos which I put up. Okay, this might be the last video I do before the end of the season. If it is, I've really appreciated you guys watching my channel. Subscribe. I'll be doing stuff out of the season as well, so hopefully there'll be some bits and pieces. There's a rod which I'm supposed to be getting, which I wanted to do a review on, but that'll be a big surprise, so stay tuned. Okay guys, and I hope you guys had a really good season as well, and I hope this channel's helped you in some way or other. Okay, bye now.